I'm Aeryn, and this is a message from the universe. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to use tarot and oracle cards to deliver the message from the universe to you today. So here we go. A message from the universe, please. Thank you so much. And I'm going to use the fairy oracle cards. A message from the universe, please. One more time. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's have a look. Start with the tarot cards. We have the Knight of Swords. Okay, and now we have the Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful. And the oracle card says inner truth, honesty, inner honesty. So let me dive into the cards. So the universe is saying that a sudden change or a sudden shift will change your perspective, especially your perspective towards your family. So if you have children, you might change your view about your children or what they're going through. If you don't have children, then maybe you will find a new perspective on the family history, whatever your parents went through or your grandparents, your ancestry. The Knight of Swords signifies that there is a sudden change. It can be a chance that emerges suddenly. And here this dragonfly is very significant because you know the way that dragonflies move, they suddenly shift their movement. And they suddenly change their movements very quickly. So in the same way, sudden shifts will occur in your life, and that will wake something up inside of you. So you will gain a kind of knowledge or understanding for something that was unclear to you. Things get so much clearer because the dragonfly, they have a vision of 360 degrees. So they can see everything so clearly. And this card talks about going within and finding your inner truth, to be really honest within you. So I hear that there will be a sudden change or some occurrence that will open your eyes towards a family matter, towards your family. So maybe a situation will ask you to become more open, to become more honest about how you feel and what you think, because through that conversation you might get so many answers about your family, and then things can get realigned again. This picture here looks a little bit chaotic to me, so I think that this conversation or this occurrence will restore something within your family. Maybe the energies are kind of unbalanced right now. Maybe there are arguments or there is this kind of chaos. Maybe nobody is really looking at each other's eyes when they're talking. Maybe everybody's busy doing their own thing and not really listening to the other. But the cards are saying that suddenly a chance will appear for you to get a realization, to get a chance to go deeper about the motives behind the people or the reason why certain people in your family act this way. And then you will be able to have more understanding towards each other. And it requires this openness, this honesty when talking to each other, and especially it's the case in the family, that you assume that the other person understands you, or you expect the other person understands what you're going through. But the thing is, not everybody is a mind reader, so you cannot expect the other person to understand something if you are not clearly saying it. You need to express your feelings, and don't be shy about it. You don't have to express your feelings in an aggressive way. It can be a tender conversation, in a quiet conversation. It's just that we need to find a way to express our true feelings, because otherwise it is hard for the other person to understand you. And if talking is difficult, then you can find a different way of expressing your emotions. But the point is that without this kind of openness and honesty, you cannot get this shift in your awareness. The shift in your awareness and understanding comes when you're truly open to each other. So you can also encourage the other person to be more open, and you can facilitate this kind of atmosphere or chance for the other person to open up about past occurrences or current feelings. The dragonfly is full of love and brings clarity to situations. So the universe is giving you a chance to find clarity in family matters, to be able to understand what other family members are going through and why certain things have happened, why certain people react in a specific way. The knight is 12, 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 10 is 13, and 13 is the number for rebirth and transformation. So this sudden shift, or the conversation that you will have with your family members, it will really transform you in a profound way, because you can get a new view on things. You can get a new view on how you perceive others, how you perceive your family. You can get a more deeper understanding for the people in your life. And that's also another thing that the dragonfly is symbolic of. It can wake us up from this veil. You will be released from this image that you had of certain people, and this veil will be released, so you can see more clearly, and you can really face the truth more, and it will restore balance in your family. So if this is in a business setting, then there might be a big shift, or a conversation, an honest conversation that gives you a chance to get a clearer understanding of the people that you are working with, and that will restore the balance within the team, because now you are more aware and awake about the truth. You will be able to have more compassion, because now you understand what has happened in the past. You become more clear about why they react a certain way. So try to be open and try to have the courage to be honest. And you could also be the one who facilitates this open conversation with others. And that will be very rewarding. So I hope that this was helpful. I'm sending you lots of love and lots of blessings. May your days be filled with joy and love and abundance. If you would like to have a personal reading, please send me an email with your name, your date of birth, and your questions to the tarot. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for subscribing. And don't forget, everything will be okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.